Can I introduce you to r/roastme, a subreddit where people go and post pictures of themselves and they ask for roasts. For example, let's go to that guy who's requesting a roasting and see the kinds of things that people say. I don't know. You're one of my early 2000s me characters. They were more interesting though. Ha 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 ha. He looks both 25 and 65. Okay, true. There's a little bit of gray in the hair. All right. Now, roast me's kind of cool. And I wanted to post there. What do you guys think? Shall I get roasted? You look like that squirrel from Ice Age. Okay. Haven't posted the picture yet. I don't consent. There we go. But here's what this is really about. I think that I think about ways to better myself. Okay. I think that I spend a decent amount of time thinking about ways to better myself. Now, those things usually include the normal things, working out, reading, eating right. But today, we're taking a little bit of a different approach. I would like to thicken my skin. I think perhaps roast me, if not proof of something that's already in your character, perhaps it can help you get to the point where if people insult you, it can just roll right off your back. I think that's what roast me is really all about, so I wanted to experience it myself. You've already come up with some good ways to roast me. Down syndrome Ed Sheeran. Okay. Worst looking version of the squirrel from Ice Age. Okay. Someone said I looked like their big toe before, but I really rallied off that one. I said, you have a really good-looking big toe. And I've gotten a lot of Stephen Hawking. What should I do? Should I be sad? Like literally duck lips? I don't think I've ever done duck lips. Guys, my hair sucks. This is just how my hair looks? No one told me. I can't put this on Reddit. I'm always used to smiling when I look at a camera. You know what I think the best thing to go into roast me is? A selfie that you actually like. And I think I'm cool with that one. I think I'm okay with that one. I'm gonna post. I almost posted to roast beef instead of roast me. Hey everybody, here I am on Reddit, and by the way, it's just you and me. It's just me and the YouTube audience. So, hey guys. Apparently it's been 12 days since I posted this picture, and it took me a while to get around to making this video, not because I was like embarrassed about what the comments said. In fact, you'll see what I think about it soon. I just didn't really like the way that I read them on stream, and now there are even more comments that I'll be able to share everything all at once with you. So my plan right now is to just read the comments straight through pretty much, and if anything actually strikes me as unique or original or just makes me think of something about myself, I'll let you know. But yeah, come on, let's go. Let's go on this journey here. Oh, very interesting. Okay, so I just got a verified roasty badge, I guess. I don't know what that means, but I'm sure everyone gets it, and it's not special or anything. So let's get into these comments. If you've been following the channel, I don't swear very much, if at all. I don't really think it adds to the comedy or anything. Some of these comments are gross, and I'm gonna do my best to just read them straight through. I might bleep out some stuff, but even if I bleep stuff out, it's still going to present a nasty concept. Fair warning, that's what this video is like. You'll hear my full opinions on everything, but all right, at least I warned you. Ginger, Andy, Dick. And then we get the follow-ups, Andy's Ginger, Dick, Andy, Ginger. So if you need some help knowing who that is, like honestly, I had to Google him, but then once I did Google him, I recognized him. It's this guy. So I guess, you know, all right, I see it. Okay. But it's like, I don't know, is this a bad-looking dude? I don't know why this is. Wait a minute, he went to jail for something. I was gonna say I don't know why this is a roast. Wow, it kind of seems like he's done a lot of bad things. No idea. He's known for eccentric behavior, drug addiction, and sexual misconduct allegations and arrests. All right then, all right, okay. Nice roast then, nice roast. You could have at least smiled. This is the most interesting you've ever been. Okay, so I had the perfect follow-up comment. A little smile. little smile right there. I don't really get that one as a roast. You could have at least smiled. This is the most interesting you've ever been. So like, I'm boring, but I don't know if like that has anything to do with the picture. I guess, kinda, right? Kind of present a boring picture here, but I don't know. Like the pattern that I see with these roasts is like, I wasn't very intrigued by any of these roasts in particular, and it's because it wasn't a very popular post. I mean, it did get 20 upvotes, but in a subreddit that's this popular, 20 upvotes is basically nothing. 60 comments seems like a lot, but again, in a subreddit this size, 60 is not very many. So honestly, like the feeling that I get for most of these is most of them really aren't about me or my picture. They're just kind of copied and pasted from better roasts. Like, I think that's like what most of them are. Next comment, you look like you're absolutely god awful at ugh. See, I'm pretty sure if I googled that, that's probably been used on a lot of pictures. Must be like a child desperately rummaging around a pickle jar with cold trembling fingers, ugh. Like, I think that's recycled. I didn't go out and like check, but I think that's recycled. I didn't know Seth Green had a lesbian sister. See, that's decent because I've got red hair. It's true. I think that's fine. Like, I kind of like that one. Why does 1960s Woody Allen have a flashlight mounted to a camera tripod in this photo? Now, I admit that's super weird, and if you're just on the YouTube, you might not know that this is my smart water bottle and it glows when I need to drink. Like, I think it's kind of cool, and oh, hey Rube, oh, okay. It glows green when I'm like dehydrated, according to the graph that it tracks on my phone. Like, I think it's kind of cool, but it is kind of funny to point out, like, it means that this guy like actually looked at the pictures, so I respect that. Now, someone commented, I don't think he knows who Woody Allen is, and I don't know how they nailed me on that, but like, honestly, that's mostly true. Like, I don't know. Like, I generally don't spend very much time, it's not studying. I know that like I'm in the minority here because like most people idolize a lot of people, and I'm sure a lot of people know who Woody Allen is because, you know, he made Annie Hall and Manhattan and Hannah and Her Sisters and Crimes and Misdemeanors and Midnight in Paradise and Stardust Memories and Purple Rose of Cairo and Match Point. I only recognized a few of those, but I don't generally idolize like a lot of people and know many people, especially actors, and don't even get me started on athletes. Like, I don't know any of them, but like that's just something that's kind of true about me, and I don't know why it is. But if this is supposed to be 1960s me, well, here's a picture from him in 1953, I guess. So, oh, look, we're the same. We're twins, I guess. Oh, here I am in the 1960s. Okay. We can tell you are a virgin, but you may not be as much of a virgin as you may think. Look how bad the gene pool f***ed you up. See, that's decently funny, but for sure copied and pasted, right? Definitely copied and pasted. But you know what? He's got me nailed. I mean, I just wear the wedding ring for looks. You know, I'm sure a lot of you guys do that too. You guys know where I'm coming from. Did someone put your head in a vice during shop class? Do I have a skinny head? Is that what this is? So that's what I commented with. Is my head narrow? I thought that was kind of funny, you know, like all caps scared response, but no one, again, not a very popular thread, no upvotes or anything. See, this one's not very nice. Too bad they stopped. They want me dead. They want me dead. It's a weird subreddit. It's like when you put adult glasses on a baby. Now, I like that comment a lot, actually. That's really funny. I bought these glasses experimentally, and I've been wearing them for like, what, 4 months now? I know they're bad. I'm glad someone pointed it out to me because no one in my real life has been nice enough to do so. You could smuggle immigrant children across the border with that nose. Looks even worse if I do profile. Wait, maybe it doesn't. I think the glasses have done a lot to shrink my nose. I do have a big one. You look like a guy who has never had a shave in his life. Yeah, still true. Roger Klotz after coming out. Okay. Oh, yeah. Okay. That is super funny, actually. Oh, that's funny. Wait a minute. Macklemore looks like Roger Klotz. Why didn't anyone compare me to Macklemore then? Come on. Bazam Malam's demented twin brother. Now, I looked this guy up, and he's not a bad looking dude at all. You know, basically just a redheaded guy. I think he's a professional gamer, and so I was like, all right, redheads unite, right? And I was gonna like follow him on Twitter, just like live in front of everyone on Twitter. And then when I went to his Twitter, his pinned post is just the N-word, so I was like, okay, I guess we'll not do that. What? Looks like the nose comes off with the glasses. Boom roasted. Now, I appreciated the boom roasted. Is that specifically an Office reference? Because I think it is. I bet your glasses never fall off that nose. See, they don't actually. So I do appreciate the nose for that. Where are your eyebrows? They're behind the glasses. They're right there. They only come out for strong emotion and for YouTube thumbnails. You remind me of that quiet kid that gets all the women. Okay, starting off well. After he was starved, given red hair, 3 nose jobs, each worse than the last, and his virginity restored. Oh man. If Chicken Little was a streamer. Now, I like that one. That's funny. If the guy from Kingsman had no soul and AIDS and the same time. Okay, I've seen that movie. I thought it was like decent, except the end was like really dumb. Oh, look at this. It seems to be just like this massive template on roastme to take any celebrity and then say that you're like the AIDS version of that. And like, yeah. Yeah, no kidding, right? This guy's horrendously attractive. He's a movie star. Come on. But actually, that was pretty similar. Like, I like that, like, with the glasses and everything. Fred Sheeran. I remember reading this one and being very confused, but then I realized it's Fred Sheeran. If I just Google Fred, is he still the #1 result? He is. Nope, this guy. Oh, wow. Is this what he looks like now? That's very interesting. I used to watch Fred when I was growing up. I thought that he made some decent jokes and then fell off. Good stuff. You look like a guy struggling to get a fire cape in OSRS. Oddly specific and accurate. Too bad we can't green screen your face. Nice. Looked at the picture. Proved that he looked at the picture. You will never be exclusive ace. Okay, I need to Google this one. Oh, let's go. Okay. A redheaded gamer YouTuber. Probably just a redheaded YouTuber. Never heard of this guy, but all right. Sad I will never get to be him. You look like the guy who was forced to turn gay even though you aren't attracted to men. I had to come back in with this is actually very nice compared to what my wife says about me. And it's just kind of awkward to respond when no one was like upvoting or anything or responding or anything. So now I just feel weird for having said it, but like I thought that was a pretty funny response. Nerd, Homer Simpson. Let me guess, Leisure Suit Larry has a Twitch channel. If you don't know what Leisure Suit Larry is, it's like a M-rated game, if you will, from back in the 90s at least. The Game Grumps had a series about Leisure Suit Larry, and I don't entirely get it. Let me guess, Leisure Suit Larry has a Twitch channel. So I've read this one before and then like mulled it over in my mind. I'm trying to figure out what they meant. Like, do I look like Leisure Suit Larry? If I Google this, let's see what comes up. All right. Little bit of resemblance to Leisure Suit Larry, even though he's got black hair. So that's interesting. You know, option 1 is they didn't make a mistake in what they were saying, and it was that I look like him. Option 2, there's a typo, and I was wondering if they meant to say has a Twitch category. Like, all I do is stream Leisure Suit Larry. I don't know. It's worth thinking about. I don't really understand this one. Damn, they nailed it, though. I like this comment a lot. I think that's good because my title utilized one of the things that one of my viewers said in the channel, which was Twitch chat said Down syndrome Ed Sheeran, but Reddit can do better. I wanted to challenge Reddit to get a little bit of attention on here, and I thought that was like a really good roast, and so I used it as the title, and this guy latched onto it and said, damn, they nailed it, though. I like that. You look like the much uglier and poorer version of Mark Zuckerberg! Exclamation point. He's excited about this. Okay. Mark Zuckerberg must be like in the top 10 wealthiest people in the world, right? And then uglier, okay, now I'm actually offended for the first time. Because Mark Zuckerberg, hear me out. It's my understanding that Mark Zuckerberg did not used to be a bad-looking guy. Look at this. I don't know. Okay, never mind. Like when he was younger, Here we go. Okay, so like this is what I'm used to. Seeing pictures like this of Mark Zuckerberg, you know, not a bad looking guy. But then like the more recent you get, the more like alien and lizard man he looks. But like he didn't used to be a bad looking guy at all, but then he like lost his eyebrow. So like I wouldn't mind being uglier than like college age Zuckerberg, but I am a little concerned by like this, because this looking less and less human every day. Shame you can't use that green screen in the background to give you a CGI face. Love it. They looked at the picture. I'm down. The f did I just look at? Okay, and then he double posts that. It's like if Beaker from the Muppets thought video games and a lack of female attention were cool. I love this one. I used to get compared to Beaker all the time, and it's more so because of a particular face that I can make. Oh, if you search Beaker, you only get some science stuff. Look up Beaker Muppets. Okay, so here we go. I had a friend who like mastered making like a frowny face, and then like eventually everyone started doing it. But when I did it, I had red hair also, so then I became Beaker. So like, can I do it anymore? Yeah, no, I've got a Beaker impression. There have been some Beaker references on my subreddit, WeSkillNow, r/WeSkillNow. I like going to my subreddit by going to my Twitch channel and then going down to the We Reddit Now tab. I don't know, it's kind of old at this point, but if I go down here, we've got the We Beaker Now picture. Legendary, so good. We've got Mark Zuckerberg. By Twitch chat, do you mean the one friend that bothered to click the link to your stream that you sent to everyone you knew? Also, I'd say normal Ed Sheeran. Okay, couple of things in that. I appreciate that like he went for it. I feel super fortunate. I'm not in the situation where like what he said was true. I've got a decent number of people watching my Twitch stream, and I feel very fortunate about that. And I know a lot of you guys are watching the YouTube video too, so thank you so much for hanging out, guys. You make my day every single time I stream. But he follows it up with, also I'd say normal Ed Sheeran. Oh, had to respond with, oops, sorry, Ed. Yeah, Ed Sheeran is not a classically handsome man, and I think he would admit that. He's got a lot of money though, so like who cares, right? I'm confused. Are you using a blue screen or a green screen to cover up the uninteresting content in your shot? Funny, look. My torso is so uninteresting, dude. No, but once again, looked at the picture. I appreciate it. I like it. I'm amazed your neck can hold the weight of your glasses. And I respond with, it kind of can't. I get neck pain all the time. That's just like so true. I'm probably at like 15 times in my life where like I'll move my neck like a certain way, and then I'll feel something, and I'm like, oh no, here we go again. And I'm like paralyzed for like a day or two, and like my movement's like super restricted and everything. So there's something wrong with me, and I need to like, you know, strengthen my core and stretch and go to a chiropractor and stuff. But like, I don't know, I'm relatively stress-free these days, and so it kind of feels like I always kind of think that it's under control, but I don't know, I guess we'll see until the next time. Until my head falls completely off, I'll just probably keep going in this pattern. Is this from a Silicon Valley cosplay? Because you nailed that. Like it. Oh, that's good. It does feel copy and paste, but I like that. Your green screen has a healthier skin tone than you do. Love it. That's really good. That's funny. I'm super white. Holy what a schnoz. Love it. Good stuff. Can you look into the future with those glasses? You look like you brush your teeth with Mountain Dew, and then someone comments probably Game Fuel. Okay. This one, I was like, oh no, they found something that I am self-conscious about. But then I looked up at the picture, and then I realized that I wasn't even like showing my teeth in the picture, and I was like, oh no. They pinpointed something that I am self-conscious about, but it was just based on conjecture. My teeth kind of suck. Like, I don't know. Like, I never had braces and stuff, and like they don't look very yellow like in these lights and stuff, but in real life I think they're kind of gross looking. And like, I do brush my teeth, I promise you. But if I had a bunch of money, I would look into whitening them somehow. I think I would do that. How you doing, little lion? How you doing, little lion? Okay, and then like one last thing, not a grand finale to finish it off or anything, but Captain Cancer if Chris Evans had AIDS. See, once again, celebrity plus AIDS. Funny, roast me joke, right? And this is the actor that played Captain America, so that's why he put Captain Cancer up there instead. So that's it for the comments. You could call me a little bit dismissive of most of them, but I don't think it's like a defense mechanism for like actually being self-conscious about anything, about the way I look or anything. And I kind of went into this roast like not expecting to be offended by anything, and I really wasn't. But I really was curious about what people would say. Like blah blah blah, we all look different, our values come from different, how do I phrase this? People's true value does not come from the way they look. I mean, certainly it has an effect on how you operate in the world and how people view you and stuff. And sometimes it is like a major factor on like how your life plays out, but it doesn't have to be your foundation of self-confidence. Maybe that's a good way to say it. Like your looks never have to be your foundation of self-confidence, because you can lose your look at any time, and you will eventually lose your looks. So weirdly enough, even though the comments are like, not amazing or anything, I think posting on Roast Me is just kind of a fun thing that, you might be interested in doing yourself. Like, I had a good time, and like I had a good time, sharing it with my stream and everything. And I think if you're scared of it, I think that maybe that's all the more reason that you should like go for it, experience it. All right, everybody, that's going to be the end of this video. Thanks so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed it. Hope you got to learn a little bit more about me. I do kind of like weird stuff on stream all the time. I'm like always looking for ways to experiment. So if you've got something that you want to see me do, just let me know in the comments, or come join me on my Twitch channel. Just go down in the description of this YouTube video, click the Twitch link, and then follow the channel. I would appreciate it so much. But otherwise, you can hang out with me anytime. Just follow me on Twitter, join my Discord. We're having a 24/7 hour conversation in there anyway. Thanks, everybody. Have a good day. We'll see ya. Bye-bye.